Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, viewers, lovers, etc. You the boys are back. Season 2 of Bigg Talk, the long awaited. It's bigger, it's better, dare I say, it's more consistent.
Yes, it's a whole new world out here, guys. We got new equipment. We got a new studio.
Boom.
We got new topics to talk about. It's a whole new world out here.
New
and
Soul Balance design, all on the hoodies,
new
cop
Soul
the merch,
Balance. It's the fall.
summer merch, fall merch.
Yes.
We're getting it on.
You know where to find it.
SoulBalance.com, along with all our podcasts, all our media we putting out, everything we've been up to pretty much is on this Soul Balance website.
Right.
Let's catch the people up a little bit. What's new?
So, what's new with me? I have a new drop for Soul Balance. We have one in almost every state in the United States now, so I'm really excited about that. We are expanding. I'm seeing people post up their Soul Balance hoodie almost every day or their
from
shirt.
Wisconsin to Florida.
So excited about it. Yes, sir. Also, we are now accepting sponsors for Bigg Talk. So if you have a small business, if you have a podcast, if you have music, if you want something you want to plug, we are now official, baby. We are taking sponsors.
We gotta review some music on the podcast. Low-key,
yeah, we
can
do that.
Or something, you
for
let
sure.
us know.
Yes.
Also taking sponsors, serious inquiries only for Total Drama next year, 2021. The pilot for our TV show is coming out. You guys know it's going to be fire. You know, we put a little experimentation on YouTube the first time. It was a big hit. But think about that with better quality, more sponsors, more drama, more cameras. We got a camera crew set up.
Yes.
We're ready for this thing, and we're taking serious inquiries. So, hit us up. It's going to be pretty amazing for 2021.
Yep. But besides that, let's see. Your boys graduated. I forgot we talked about. It's been so long. I don't even know if we talked about that.
Not me, but I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? Registration opened up in a couple of days, 2 days ago. I don't know. I'm getting it done.
Yeah. We recorded a series of videos called Policy Talk. Deadline got a little bit iffy with everything, but we got a new series. Very informative. We're going to show it to y'all. We'll talk about it later. It basically talks about politics, policies, and
something we don't do or know much about. But the process is us learning with you guys, getting the same explanation and the same experience from people who know what they're talking about. I'm not going to sit here and tell you everything that's going on in the world of politics because that's just not me. But I feel like it's something that's important to know, and I need to learn it. So might as well learn it along with you guys.
Right. So be on the lookout for that, guys. It's called Policy Talk. It'll be out really soon. I mean, I may just upload the other videos so you have somewhere to find it. But if you look up on YouTube Policy Talk, you'll find it. There's already a rough draft up, so you can see that.
Yes, sir. Just a little experimentation.
Right. And it's non-biased. So what we did is we got one person from one party and one person from the other, and it wasn't a debate style. It was an informative style.
No arguing. If there were questions asked between the two of them, it was on a respectful plane. Also, questions from me and Abe, just because we're sitting here curious to learn from two experts. Right. Yeah, go check that out for sure.
Right. Shout out Haley. Shout out Dwayne.
Shout out, man. First two shout outs of season 2, man. Can we just shout out one more person? Shout out to Biden because he won. The election just ended. That was a roller coaster. I can say a lot of people were up at odds about what was going to go down afterwards, but I was really interested in how the voting went, to be honest.
Right. Voting was really weird. This is actually the highest voter turnout in American history, with at least 65% of voting eligible population casted a ballot.
That's crazy.
So we set a whole new record. We should all be proud of ourselves.
Get out there and vote.
Shout out to y'all. So shout out to the voting public.
And me, because I voted for the first time. No cap.
Hey,
get
that.
I'll work with it.
So big voter turnout. So we're just gonna throw some numbers out there, and y'all let us know. We thought these numbers sounded really.
I don't know if I'm the only one who didn't know them, but.
Yes, so
I was impressed.
Biden came out with 78 million votes. Trump came out with 73 million votes.
So if you
that's
think about
a lot of people.
It's around, when we did the numbers, around half of, a little bit over half of the people who were registered to vote in this country who were able to vote. And, that's a lot considering that every year I talk to people and I see different situations in which people do not vote. You know what I'm saying? People who even have the opportunity to. And I think it had a big thing to do with, man, everywhere I looked, it was reminders to vote. Whether I was on Twitter and a little banner came up at the top, Instagram, Facebook. I mean, you had people just at school reminding you, hey, man, like, did you vote? Like, actually talking about it. It was such a big topic. You know, we had close friends, man. I know Hannah. Shout out to Hannah, was like posting a lot about the election.
Shout out
Kenny
Hannah.
Day. You know, everybody was like really invested and interested in this outcome. And normally, you know, you see it and you think, man, like, they don't need me. Like, you know, it's such a big thing. I always felt personally I didn't know enough to cast a valid vote. But this year I was just like, you know what, this is important. And I saw, you know, the importance in choosing who will benefit you the most, but also who will benefit the country the most and represent the country the best.
Right. Yeah. So, you know, we're really excited to have seen that happen, and we're all a part of history for doing that. So shout out to everyone who did that.
Shout out to everybody living in 2020, man. It's been a rough year, and the elections were definitely, you know, a rough part. Not as bad as all these storms coming through right now, man. That's been
great point. Yeah,
crazy. Elections are over, and it's hurricane season, not election season anymore.
Right. So another thing blazing through, just making a storm. We got Hurricane Ida. Ada.
A week or two ago.
Yeah, a week or two ago, just straight up destroyed Central America. My home country of Honduras got tore apart, flooded, houses underwater. But we actually have a bunch of fundraisers going on. If you do want to help give back to these poor people who lost their homes, I'll leave links below with donation links. So
yeah, shout out about the people, how about the homes?
Right, and I mean, shoot, even the storm even hit over here in Charlotte.
Oh, yeah. In Charlotte, man, we had 11 deaths, not in Charlotte, but in North Carolina. And I can say at my house, you know, there was flooding going on, and you could really tell. I had close friends that are like, my area was bad. My boy Will from work was saying that he was like, yeah, I was going to get a floaty and float around in my backyard. I'm like, damn, boy, was that bad? And he was like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
And so, you know, shout out to everybody who is helping each other out. I know there was a lot of people who were displaced for a day or two. You know, I had to take care of business. And I know, like you said, it's worse some other places, but still it's different to get, you know, 10 inches of rain in the past 2 days in North Carolina. That's a big deal for us,
right?
And we're not normally prepared for that sort of thing.
Right, and we're still not even out of the storm. We got another hurricane building up.
Hitting
another
the same point.
At the same point, it's called Hurricane Iota. About to hit Central America.
Hit hard again.
Yeah, we're about to get hit super hard. So guys, please hit that fundraiser link below. Let's help out. Let's make a difference. Link down below. Speaking of down below,
damn.
R.I.P.
That was a dark transition right
That
there.
was very dark.
Yo, R.I.P. to King Vaughan, man. Me and Abe have been talking about this all week. You know, it's something to see somebody our age and also an artist. You know, we've seen a lot of artist deaths, a lot of icons deaths within the last, you know, year, 2 years. And, you know, it's always hard. And I was honestly, you know, we were talking about it and talking about whether to bring up a show. And I was like, dude, honestly, I didn't hear his songs until a week before he died. He was just starting to get big, just starting to get huge.
Right.
I was at work and my boy Gil was like, yo, you never heard of King Vaughan? I was like, no. And he played it for me. And it was the first time I heard him. You know how you save the first couple songs when you get on Spotify. And not even a week later, I heard the news. And I was like, wow, damn.
Right.
It happens fast, man.
He's a talented guy. I mean, you know, I was really rocking with the songs. Took it to the O. You know, Crazy Story.
Crazy Story was definitely
right.
It just hits different. It reminds me almost like a Mona Lisa with Lil Wayne.
Right. Yeah.
That's what had me rocking in the car.
Right.
Sure.
I saw a bunch of his interviews with like academics and like, you know, he seemed like a real cool guy, even though he was doing all that, like, you know what I'm saying, Chirac savagery. But you know what I'm saying, you know, R.I.P. to him. Right. R.I.P. to Mo 3. I did see that he died. Also, I saw Boosie got shot at.
Right.
When he was trying to pay his condolences to Mo 3. I just remember that.
His car, his Sprinter van got shot out.
Yeah, so...
Did he get hit?
So the story is, this is what DJ Academics put out.
Okay.
He said that, you know, apparently he wasn't in the car, and Boosie only got hit by like a little piece of shrapnel in his leg. So he didn't get directly shot, but at least Boosie's good.
I heard about the car. I seen the picture of the car.
Right, but there's just too much going on, guys. We gotta protect our artists. We gotta.
Not everybody is bulletproof. Not everybody's 50 Cent. Like we gotta make sure you protect yourself and you don't put yourselves in these situations. We were just talking earlier about when you get big and when you get money. Yeah, you're singing about a life that you're part of, but man, like at a certain point, you got to try to distance and protect yourself and make sure you take care of your own. And people are artists especially are starting to realize that, it moves fast and it goes quick.
Dude, I mean, I'm bringing it back to King Von too, though. On some craziness, bro, this guy, even though he did crazy stuff in the past, this guy got rich and then he bought his whole O-Block chains. Did you see that?
I did. That's what he was wearing in the picture we were looking at.
Right, bro, that is mad respectable. And that's like the kind of guy I would want to be is when I finally blow up and make it, I get my whole team straight. So, you know what I'm saying? RIP to Vaughan. That was crazy.
I just came back from Chirac, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, you were in Chirac.
I was there on Friday. Woke up, kind of hungry for some pizza, and flew to Chicago and... yeah, so.
You got a video coming out.
Video coming out soon. The vlog should be coming out around the same time as this podcast that we're going to get out quick as fuck. Yes. You already know we got to be on top of our game. And this season, man, we're going to put it on you guys where we'll make sure, hold us accountable. I've had multiple people when I told them I was coming to record today are like, oh, is this the same season? I'm like, no, we took a break and we're starting the next season. Things are going to be a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? We're changing the set around a little bit. The equipment's fancier. Shoot, my camera comes in tomorrow, so we might have a couple different camera angles. We might have something going on. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some close-ups. Everybody wants to get a little closer to this face.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
The curls coming in. Ooh, yeah. Trying to get on Abe's level with the curls.
But speaking of new equipment, what is new out here?
The PS5.
And the new Xbox, but who cares about that?
Honestly, man, I'm an Xbox guy. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I was on the website the other day trying to order the PlayStation because the resale alone could buy me a new laptop. I'm just saying, for real.
PS5?
Man, it was going for $399 in stores, and then
people were selling for
$1,200 resale of the pre-order.
I saw multiple people sell their PS5 for $1,000, like confirmed.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Like I'm with it. I tried to get one just for that alone. I'm an Xbox dude. And, I can't say the PS5, the controller, all looks very crisp. Sony did a great job making it different. You know what I'm saying? The Xbox, it has a box, whatever. People are saying it looks a little bit like a router. Not going to lie. It's not all about the looks. It's about, what you do with it, the games, etc. But PS5 is making it desirable. The controller's cool. It's got the little touchscreen pad on it. Not to mention they're doing all the exclusive releases on the PlayStation, while Xbox is not doing any exclusive releases because they're trying to sell their Game Pass.
Right.
So they can sell their Game Pass, which is actually not bad. So it's turns out to be something like, I think $15 a month or something like that. And it'll be like you get to try and download any of the games you want. So, if you do that, per year, you would pay as much as if you buy 3 or 4 games.
Right.
So you might as well do that. But because of that, they're holding back on exclusive releases. And only the PlayStation is doing that, which makes it a little bit more desirable.
And you know what they've also been saying about the Xbox, right? You only get the Xbox if you pee sitting down. So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That should be enough of, buyer's point.
Anybody who plays PlayStation doesn't wipe. They just let it hang.
I guess, But anyways, PS5 gang. Even though I don't have one, I didn't have a lucky lady in my life to buy me a PS5.
Man, if only. Ladies, we're both taking applications for PS5 buying women. I can honestly say I would enjoy that. I can cook. You know what I'm saying? Got a pretty good job. We get some flight benefits. We can be flying out there. Let these ladies know. All I need is a PS5. Come on, let your boy. Look, I got the flag, the purple shirt.
Right, I got the Soul Balance.
Cop Soul Balance. Got the merch.
Yeah. So, that's latest in tech news. Oh, and the iPhone 12 is out, too. I almost forgot to talk about that.
Yeah. Actually, somebody from work got it. They said they actually could tell that it was better quality. Now, that's one thing that I haven't said about the iPhones. As they've been progressing, the camera has been crazy. I remember when you first got your camera, we were like, oh. And shout out to Hannah when we went to Miami last year at this time with the 11 that just came out.
Oh yeah,
and she had just got it. And we're taking pictures in Miami, and I'm like, damn, we might as well have a DSLR. We might as well have a mirrorless. Like, the camera quality is incredible. That's what I could tell was better. But when you look at the phone next to the 10, there was nothing, and like the screen and the processing, the speed, there was no difference.
Yeah, and the sides are flat. It's like, I don't know if you ever had the iPhone 4S or whatever,
yeah,
but like it's like a little Kit Kat bar. Like it's like fits in your hand like really easily. Like even the huge, the Max,
right?
It fits pretty comfortable in your hand. So you know what I'm saying. I'll also be taking like a PS5 and an iPhone 12.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying.
Ladies, we're not cheap, but we're definitely worth it. You know what I'm saying? PlayStation 5 and the iPhone combined will run you about, you know, $5,100 or so, you know,
yes.
But you'll be securing the bag in the long run.
Yes.
Because when this pilot comes out, when these episodes take off,
when this season's completed,
blows up,
yes.
season 2, baby, y'all are going to be like, damn, wish that was my man. And you know it.
Yes.
So sure.
And that leads us into our hypothetical for the day. What would you do, Matt, if your girl on Christmas, you open up your box, you see it's a PS5 box, right? You're just like, ooh,
I get to play,
and you open it, and there's a phone book inside. What are you doing? She bought you a fake PS5. What are you doing in this scenario?
You know, my parents taught me better than to put hands on females.
Right? No way. We don't do that.
We don't do that.
Nope.
We don't condone that. But what I will say is, she might wake up without a car the next day because I might have to sell that bad boy to get my PlayStation.
Right, I'm selling some rims.
The rims gonna be gone, tires.
The makeup collection.
The makeup collection. Something
missing.
Gotta go to get my PS5. My hopes, my dreams. I already saw the Call of Duty dubs in my head. I just got a 4K TV. Like, I need the PlayStation, and it's a phone book.
Yeah.
The only thing I do with the phone book is smack some disrespectful dude with it.
Facts. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I couldn't have said it any better myself. I would be selling her Sephora collection. I would sell her iPhone.
I set them draws. We need it somehow. It's coming from somewhere. That Victoria's Secret expensive, ladies.
Right. So
we need that back.
So yeah. So looks like we're not into the PS5 pranks.
Nah, man. I mean, I've actually been down. Got TikTok. I crap. I said I wouldn't. I might have said everybody uses TikTok. Peace and down, that type thing. You know what I'm saying? But eventually I got one. Might have been convinced by a girl to get it. Not gonna cap.
But they always get you.
They always get you. But I've been very entertained with the pranks and stuff, man. We might have to have a prank video coming soon. And you know what else the people have been begging me for that I knew I was going to surprise you and bring up on this show?
What's up?
The food videos, bro.
Whoa.
I mean, they fell in love with our burrito video. If you haven't watched it, we're going to put a little pop-up on the screen right here. Go watch this burrito comparison video where we had to go. Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of fun. Very simple. And we needed it. Not to mention giant nacho video. If you missed it, we made a 15-pound pile of nachos. I mean, people were enjoying it. And I said we need another comparison video. You comment below what you think we should compare. Go comment on the other videos what you think we should compare. But I think it's about time to get down and dirty with some more restaurants.
Maybe sushi. Ooh. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. If you made it this far into the video, you are a real one.
Real one. You might as well, since you made it this far, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Much appreciated. Go check out all the videos we talked about. Go check out the website. This is season 2, baby. Y'all better be engaged and better be ready because your boys are back and better than ever.
Dessert.
Let's get it.
Bigg
Talk.